YouTube, I am Pixelated Pete, and welcome to My 2 Bits, the show where I present a topic and anyone and everyone, including yours truly, contributes their 2 bits. Today's episode, Weird Al. Now, for those of you who have been living under a rock for the last month, or 30 years, Weird Al Yankovic is a walking, talking, singing representation of all things parody and attribution. Basically, Weird Al was the internet before the internet existed. Example, Michael Jackson had a song, Just Beat It. To which Weird Al replied, Just eat it. So, for 30 years, Weird Al has been doing this on and off and pretty much making fun of everyone and anything that's come across his path. And just recently, it was announced that Weird Al's album, Mandatory Fun, was named the #1 album in the US of A. A-OK by me. And this is the first time, I think it's been so long since an actual comedy album has hit #1, so this is a pretty big ordeal. So, in honor of Weird Al's 30 years of making us laugh and making fun of everyone else, I'm presenting from number 10 to number 1, in honor of Mandatory Fun, Pixelated Pete's Top 10 Favorite Weird Al Yankovic Songs. If you think there's a song that's out of order, needs to be moved around, or if I missed one, or what's your favorite, be sure to contribute your 2 bits in the comment section below. And with that, let's get this gravy train a-rolling. Number 10.
At number 10, Amish Paradise. Based on the song Gangster's Paradise. This is pretty funny because it takes the original song was from the city and it's now placed in the countryside with people who do not use any power tools whatsoever. What's really funny about this song is how Coolio actually was a little upset with Weird Al for doing the song. But, well, it's Weird Al. What do you expect? Of course, if he makes fun, you know the old saying, imitation is the highest form of flattery. So I guess parodies is somewhere along there also. It wasn't a serious fight, but I still thought it was pretty funny that you're getting mad at Weird Al for doing what he does best, and that's make goofy versions of songs. But yeah, it was pretty funny. At number 9, Party in the CIA. Now, this one, I like the song. It's really funny. And I also like the music video. It's animated in a really cool way. The song and the animation style, it reminds me of a combination of Burn Notice, American Dad, but especially Archer. It's really funny. I mean, can you imagine someone like Weird Al actually working for the government? Oh man, that would be crazy. Still, it's a really great song. Obvious parody of Party in the US of A. And I liked it. So yeah, check out the music video. The song is great. Like I said, the visuals are also funny and great. At number 8, Mission Statement. This is from Weird Al's recent release of Mandatory Fun. Now, for anyone who's ever been employed everywhere at any job, this is basically the buzzword song. How we have to focalize our shipping and monopolize our focus groups and utilize our customers. Basically, I bet you from now on out it'll be mandatory to play this video at every major business or conference or any meeting in an office. Because seriously, it's pretty much every presentation ever. You don't need to bore your company or office drones or whoever you have working for you with a 20-minute presentation. Just show this video and I'll pretty much get the point across. That's Mission Statement. So yeah, the song is good for all the buzzwords it incorporates, and visually it's really good. I like how all the whole drawings in progress, how it just progresses. So if you get a chance, check it out. At number 7, Smells Like Nirvana. Okay, now I admittedly am a fan of rock and roll, and I do like the song Smells Like Teen Spirit. But Weird Al takes it one step further by having the song basically saying lyrics you can't understand. And it really is pretty much making fun of Nirvana. But seriously, there are some songs that you enjoy it, but you can't say the words. Like, there's the old example of the song Louie Louie. No one understands the words to that. And they even had the government try to decode it to see if there was some kind of secret message in there. Or if you're a fan of, like, the heavy death metal, and if you're a fan of Metalocalypse, Death Clock. Seriously, can you try understanding half of what the lyrics are for most of their songs? No, you can't. So I think this one is a really nice fit. At number 6, we have a tie with Polka Power and Polka Your Eyes Out. And this is pretty good because these songs, they pretty much take like the chorus or several key lyrics from various popular songs at the point in time they were written. It's funny. It really is. It's a compilation. It's like instead of Weird Al making fun of an entire song, he takes multiple songs and makes it his one own song just by singing the lyrics, only adding a different track at a different pace, or sometimes changing them around. But it's pretty funny. So yeah, that's Polka Power and Polka Your Eyes Out. Seriously, who would have thought a man running around with an accordion for 30 plus years would get to the top? At number 5, Dare to Be Stupid. I find it's really funny. This is pretty funny. The whole Weird Al is telling people to do all these pretty much stupid things. It's kind of like the song. It doesn't sound like it, but it reminds me of the song, If You're Going to Be Dumb, You Gotta Be Tough. I think it's funny because you see all these people, thanks to the internet, you see all these people doing stupid things, so I think Dare to Be Stupid was taken literally by some people. And like I said, Weird Al is the walking embodiment of the internet before it existed, so I think this song is also part of that. So Weird Al plus Dare to Be Stupid equals internet. That's right, I think I figured out the formula. At number 4, Tacky. This is a parody of the song Happy. Now it's really great. I like this because if you've seen Weird Al's outfits throughout the ages, the song pretty much does the song's representation of how you act and how you dress, of how things can be tacky. And well, for Weird Al, I guess time hasn't changed too much in that sense. It's also pretty interesting how they do the entire video in one continuous shot. So it's pretty funny. I mean, Happy is the quintessential feel-good song, but Tacky, I think, does a pretty good job of that also, of being a feel-good song, despite what the name implies normally. At number 3, Lame Claim to Fame. Now, I like this because it's pretty much the name drop song. But honestly, I think we've all had that one experience in our life where we're like, I was in line to see a movie and blah, blah, blah was in front of me. Or I went on vacation, I saw so-and-so at a hot dog cart. Yeah, I think we've all had that. It's our we've got to meet or see a celebrity, so we act like we now belong on TMZ or something. Yeah, so it was pretty funny, and I really liked the way the video was animated, the whole stop motion thing, and it was just really good. If you haven't seen the video, I highly recommend you check it out. At number 2, Weasel Stomping Day. Okay, this has got to be by far, this is really great. Okay, so Weird Al is the internet. His song Dare to Be Stupid is also part of the internet. But what Weird Al is basically known for making fun of people's songs and doing parodies. And what TV show does that pretty much on a daily basis? Robot Chicken on the Adult Swim on Cartoon Network. I saw this, and this was just hilarious. I mean, it's Robot Chicken, it's making fun of everything, and it has Weird Al, the king of making fun of everything, doing a song for it. Basically, this song and this clip that it was set to, if I was to describe it, it's kind of like that episode Whacking Day on The Simpsons, where it's a ridiculous holiday where people run around and beat up snakes. Only instead, you put on these heavy duty boots, you put on a Viking helmet, you spread mayonnaise on the lawn, and when weasels come, you stomp the ever loving life out of them. I'm pretty sure the ASPCA or some other animal group will find some reason to complain about this, but like I said, this is just funny. And since it's with Robot Chicken, it's an extra dose of funny. If you haven't seen it yet, just check out Weasel Stomping Day here on YouTube. You will see what it is. Oh, and I think the best part is they actually came up with a really pretty good, realistically looking Weird Al action figure to make for this video. And my number one favorite Weird Al Yankovic song, Everybody Pokemon. Okay, so let's face facts. Pokemon has been around for years and years and shows no sign of slowing down or stopping. So naturally, a series of films came out after the games and the movies and the cards and the TV shows. Pokemon it's not going away anytime soon. During the ending credits of one of the films, suddenly this very upbeat melody starts playing, and basically, all right, so we had the Pokemon rap for the TV show when it first came out, but Weird Al took it one step further with a Pokemon Polka. It's great. I mean, he names off all these Pokemon in the series, and I remember actually seeing a little while ago there was like a Generation 2 or 3 version of it, so it is possible to keep the Pokemon Polka series going since there's now 700 plus of these things running around. It is a really good song, and it was just so funny. I mean, it's Weird Al and it's with Pokemon, so anyone who's a huge Pokemon fan and Weird Al fan, this is definitely for you. And that's my number one pick, and those are my top 10 Weird Al songs.
And, as the man said, that's the way it is, and that's the way it shall be. Yeah, I had a little trouble figuring out which songs to pick, but I think it worked out really, really well. I'm especially happy with the top 2. So anyway, like I said, those are my top 10 Weird Al Yankovic picks. Congratulations, Mr. Yankovic. Keep up the good work. And the best part was when they announced the album went number 1, they also announced that some of his movies would be coming to DVD. Yeah. So yeah, I guess the instant you make a number 1 selling album, everyone wants a piece of you. So, good work, Mr. Yankovic, once again. Until next time, this has been Pixelated Pete for My 2 Bits. If you have something you want to contribute to, like about one of the songs, be sure to post it in the comment sections below. Alright, until next time, have a nice day, and thanks for watching.